The fourth customer engagement point is ESP, emotional selling proposition. Some people might think that emotion is not something that they associate with business and with selling. It's a sort of hard-headed thing. So tell me about emotion in selling.
So what's really important is the emotional selling proposition is important for a number of reasons. First of all, if we're entering this experience economy, right, an experience is more three-dimensional than old products or services were. So you need to kind of think about, well, emotionally, what do we deliver? Because experiences are all-encompassing. So you have to understand, do you sell candles or do you sell romance? Do you sell training or empowerment? Do you sell accountancy or reassurance? What do you sell? What is the essence of what you sell? Because you want to deliver that when you're creating value around what you do, when you're thinking of who you're going to partner. And you can think about it, you could have two accountants that stand emotionally for something very different and attract a very different type of client base, and that's perfectly acceptable, that's fine. The other thing about the emotional selling proposition, which actually is really, really important, is in a world today where we have so many channels to market. We're operating websites and we're operating blogs and we've all got videos on YouTube and we're doing all these other different things. And we've still got traditional things like receptionists answering telephones and salespeople out meeting our customers. How do you create something that's consistent? Because although I think sometimes you think consistency can be a bit boring, it's also a necessity, because we only do businesses with companies that we trust, and we only trust companies that we think we know, and we can only know a company if they're consistent. If every time we interact with them they're very different, it might be interesting, but you wouldn't feel like you can trust them. So how do you create that consistency? And an emotional selling proposition is quite a nice way of doing it. In other words, it's one word that everybody in an organisation can live. So, you know, if you say, well, we're about empowerment as an organisation, it's something that can be consistent in the tweets, in your Facebook page, in your blog. So it's very, very important. It's a very cohesive thing which everybody can sort of understand and live. And that's why it's so important today.